Hey guys, how you doing? This is Ricky with No Love for Atlanta, JDM Sport, Firm 400. We're here at Osgiken, and we're going to check out their Skyline, 72 Skyline build that they had with the motor. And this is Jonathan. The company's going to give you a little rundown of it.
Sure.
How you doing, Jonathan? You going to give us a little rundown about the engine and everything?
Sure. Yeah, the car, as you mentioned, is a 1972 Nissan Skyline Gtr. Brought in from Japan. The car's history, it was raced in the Monterey Historics. So you see on the roll bar over there, it's got all the tech stickers from the previous years of when it was run. And it ran with the original L6 engine, and hopped up by Jim Frola. And the car has been picked up by one of the customers of Z-Car Garage. And we do the TC24 engine install and engine assembly through Z-Car Garage. The engine is a 3.35 liter, 10.8 to 1 compression ratio, running on Gen V 50 millimeter individual throttle bodies. So it is fuel injected. In comparison to last year, just doing the fuel injection change, we made about 25 to 30 more torque and horsepower. So the engine itself makes 470 horsepower and 330 torque.
So as far as part supply, what do you guys supply in general for Osgiken?
From Osgiken, we supply the cylinder head for the build. The block is assembled by through Z-Car Garage. Yeah, so the cylinder head is pretty much the bread and butter of our company. Our company president designed and casted their own cylinder heads back in the 70s, and now we're kind of bringing it back. Yeah, that's what we have presented here in the Skyline.
So you guys, as far as the internals in the cylinder head, do you guys actually make valves, valve stems, and springs?
Yes,
and
yes,
so forth?
yeah. So everything with the cylinder head is done in-house. Camshafts are ground in-house. Specs for the valves, valve guides.
Yeah. You guys board it out to just as far as exhaust and everything like that. You guys, it's completely for racing.
Yeah, completely for racing. Okay. It's people, when you talk about cylinder heads, talk about port and polishing. It's all done right from the get-go. There is no regular cast. We just go right at it, straight to race spec. The block utilizes a Nissan Maxima diesel block, using a Crowler custom billet crank, using Molnar piston rods and JE pistons and rings.
Other than the engine build stuff, anything other products that you guys provide, or is it?
Sure. Osgiken, at least in the States, we're well known for LSDs. In Japan, our products are mainly known for clutches. So what we see a lot here in the United States is when people import engines, it's usually mated with an OS clutch, and that's because we're so well known in Japan for clutches. It just happens to be in there.
So this is one of your LSD systems here? Exactly.
This is the new S550 Mustang LSD that we just. This was made last year, but to kind of jumpstart the domestic market here in the States, we could show the domestic products that we have brought out again.
And what about your clutch systems? How much torque can they hold and horsepower with those?
Yeah, this is our TR2 CD clutch. This could handle about 700 torque, and it's a twin plate.
Okay.
And the beauty of our clutch system is that when you go to a triple and a quadruple plate to handle more power, it's the same pedal pressure.
Okay.
And that's why we have our display there, so we can show our customers and educate them, show them how physically the pedal effort involved with our clutches.
And what's your guys' market? Like as far as vehicles, are you got wide range, domestic, Japanese, European?
Primarily Japanese, just because we started out with Japanese products. We are venturing out to more domestic market. A lot of our road racing is starting to pick back up here in the States,
right.
Especially with domestic cars. So try to go that way out.
Other than that, where are you guys located? You got social media?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram, Osgiken, Facebook, Osgiken as well. We're located in Torrance, California.
Okay.
So a lot of the products come in. we redistribute to North and South America.
Good. So thanks guys for joining us in 2016 SEMA, and thank you Jonathan for your information at
Thank you.
Osgiken. All right guys, check it out.